I'm Randy Emery. I'm with the Buckner company. I handle construction insurance and construction bonding. You can spend a lot of time educating these clients and showing them how the EMOD impacts their claims. But the benefit comes when they take action on that. And what COMPMinder does is triggers that action. That motivates them, reminds them, and keeps them going on the activity and the action steps they need to take to actually influence and impact their EMOD calculation. Well, a couple things. First of all, I started to realize that some of my clients were having more claims than I thought they were having. But because I was getting copies of the COMPMinder claims, it was triggering a reminder in me to go out and sit down and get face-to-face and in front of those clients on a more frequent basis and remind them of the value of this analysis and the value of the program and the value of their actions to help reduce their EMOD. So that's probably the biggest. Second is my clients are constantly conscious and aware that they need to get these employees back to work, minimize the medical expense, minimize the lost work time. Prior to doing workers' comp analysis and COMPMinder, everybody sort of had this attitude that work comp was what it was, and there wasn't much that they could do about it, that they couldn't have that big of an influence in their workers' compensation premium. So if you start doing EMOD analysis, you start explaining to people how their actions and their steps and management of work comp claims can benefit them in controlling their work compensation costs. Then you add COMPMinder to that, and that's just icing on the cake, because that becomes the trigger, that becomes the initiative, that becomes the whole step to put it all together to get the action on the part of the client. Put those two things together gives us an upside advantage when going out and meeting with new prospects, as well as providing service to existing clients. No one else is doing this. So when our clients speak to a competing agent, they're not going to let go of this COMPMinder. They're not going to let go of this program that we've created for them. So it helps us hang on to accounts. Plus, when we go into new prospects and show them what we can do for them, no one else is showing them this. No one else is giving them these tools. As a result, it gives us a huge advantage in soliciting the business. The simplicity of it all. I mean, it's not like it's added work on the part of our client. They've got to fill out a first report of injury anyway. So they fill out the first report of injury, and then it triggers all these actions down the road that everybody knew they needed to take, but weren't being taken care of. And so COMPMinder is like a little tap on the shoulder in 24 hours and 72 hours and in a few days. Don't forget, take care of this claim, stay on top of it. It's been a big advantage. Well, obviously my clients have saved money because they've managed their claims. Their EMODs have come down, and there's been a direct correlation, and we can show them that correlation and those financial savings. But also, it has really binded our relationship with our client. Again, we're providing a service that no one else is. We're showing them things that in 20 and 30 years in business, no one has ever showed them before. And that just adds to our relationship, builds our relationship. It makes that relationship sticky so that they stay with us.